At first, I was just a sick teen attending doctor's appointments twice a year at Sick Kids Hospital. But one time, during a regular appointment, I remember my doctor bringing up the Make-A-Wish Foundation and everything they do for kids, saying that she would personally recommend me. I didn't think much of it because I had never heard of them. A short time later, I was contacted by a wish granter named Angela, who asked me what I would want as a wish. I was filled with pure excitement, and it was at that moment that I understood that anything can happen as long as you're asking the right person. Some people may not believe that wishes can come true, but when the generous, kind-hearted people from the Make-A-Wish Foundation step into a child's life, you will soon understand that anything can happen if you ask the right person. We sat down to interview Cookie, who is one of the current volunteers working with the Make-A-Wish Foundation.
I'm Cookie Noestheden. Moved to Toronto a year ago. Grew up in Windsor, Ontario. I'm a retired, kind of semi-retired, I guess, school teacher, and love to volunteer. My whole life has revolved around dealing with children, and when I moved back to Windsor from Saskatchewan, and when I was looking for a place to volunteer, it just so happened that in the paper that day there was quite a large article about a wish child in Windsor, and it just clicked. It just made sense to me. As long as I can remember, I've always volunteered or always been involved in some kind of a volunteer organization, probably from my parents' influence, I would think, but there was never one defining moment. It's just what I've always known.
Even though these definite wishes are limited to children with terminally ill diseases, it's not just a sad story, especially for the child who is receiving their personal wish. As a past wish child myself, I can say without a doubt that I owe a lot to the Make-A-Wish Foundation for all that they have done for me.
I think I get back more than I give. It's such a rewarding feeling to know that you've brought some joy into the lives of people who are maybe struggling.
The Make-A-Wish Foundation is comprised of a great deal of volunteers, fundraisers, and wish granters, all who are selfless individuals that put in their own time and effort to see a smile from the many, many children that they help.
Just having been in the hospital several times myself, and even if it's just somebody coming in to talk to you, there are people there who never have anybody come to visit them. I could see maybe in a geriatric ward, some of them might want to tell you a little bit about their life, kind of thing. Yeah. How can you not, feel good, about something like that? And, yeah. But every wish is special in its own way.
Yeah, for
yeah.
sure.
Yeah.